yellow bar
Are we
around my
recording?
screen or no? Yeah, but it's like we can start whenever, but it's recording. But it's like
What's it, y'all? It's
video.
PTO's back with another video. I got the guys here, bro. A group full of my best niggas. We're fixing to react to cave diving compilations, man. We know that this shit has been popping for a long time, bro. And instead
Popping.
of talking about fat people, we're gonna talk about cave diving this time. So, if you're cave
No, we got
diving,
real close. We got real close to talking about fat people again.
we did get
We
really
did, bro.
close to talking about fat people. Like we got really close, but we're gonna talk about cave diving this time. So, without further ado, my boy Nadi here is fixing to get to it, man.
That's good. You know it's me. We got Elijah in the club. It's Elijah, Elijah Sayogi on socials. We got Joshua at the top. Yeshua Hebrew. We got Moon. That's his socials. We got
Moon shit.
Lung Licks. He be changing his shit though. He's Licks. Now he's Mark Nigger, Zucker Nigger.
Mark
and
Zucker, Dark
Zuckerberg. My fault.
The third.
All right. Hey, so we finna get into this video. So, let's go.
Sterkfontein Cave Incident. It was September 29th, 1984. A cave explorer named Nuno Gomes was exploring unmapped sections of the Sterkfontein Cave in South Africa. He was accompanied by his two friends, Peter Verhulsel and Malcolm, and together they planned to lay a guideline from the entrance to the farthest point of the wet cave area known as Milner Hall. The plan was for Nuno to go in and place the guideline, while Peter and Malcolm waited outside, assisting him from the surface. Nuno plunged into the water and successfully laid the line.
Nigga went underwater.
How do you assist
Let's
him?
go ahead, pause it right here. Let's go ahead, pause it right here.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause it right here, bro. But it's just like, dog, this is such a bad plan off the gate, bro. Like, if you were to do something like this, you would at least get the permission of the fucking guidance council of the park or something, bro. Like, you wouldn't just take 3 niggas and then send one nigga to the other side with a rope.
No,
and this is unexplored cavernous territory.
How do they
The
assist
fact he
him?
got the character smiling and shit is crazy to me. Like nigga got a smirk on his face. Like,
oh boy, I can't wait to go cave diving, bro. How are they assisting him? Like, how exactly are they assisting him?
Saying. Like, it doesn't make sense.
What are they doing?
he got to carry a rope underwater. Is crazy.
And then they got to stand outside and what? Like, pull the rope if there's danger or something.
That's what I'm saying. Bro. Like, it's not well thought out at all. Like, how do you even communicate?
Why niggas want to go cave diving for real, bro?
Covering a distance of 396 feet from the entrance to the end. Happy because of the success, the three decided to go back in and follow the new guideline. Once they reached the air pocket at the end, they were satisfied that they had successfully mapped this cave section. So they turned around and began to head out, following the line. As Nuno led the group, he suddenly felt Malcolm touch him. Malcolm was signaling that Peter was no longer behind them. Nuno went back to see where Peter had gone and noticed that he had entered a side tunnel. Nuno tapped Peter to get his attention and signaled him to return to the guideline and exit the cave. As they headed back, however, Peter disappeared again. This time,
this nigga's trolling.
That's 2 times in a row. 2 times. 2 times we ended the mission. On God.
Oh God, leave his ass behind.
Nuno and Malcolm assumed he had taken the other exit, avoiding the tight squeeze they themselves used, so they did not go back to look for him. When Nuno and Malcolm surfaced and realized Peter was not there and still hadn't come out after a while, they submerged once more to look for him. They searched along the guideline and even in the side tunnels, but there was no sign of him. After 4 long hours, they ran out of air tanks, and the stirred-up silt reduced visibility to almost nothing. Finally, late that afternoon, they exited the cave and called for help. The fire brigade arrived, but lacking cave diving expertise, had to wait for the police divers to continue the search in the evening. The silt was so stirred up that visibility was heavily impaired. The police called off the search for the night, convinced they would now be searching for a body rather than a survivor. What no one realized was that Peter was not dead at all. He had been sidetracked by a secondary tunnel, and the cave's complex 3D structure, combined with the lack of a guideline, the stirred up silt, and the darkness, made it nearly impossible for him to orient himself. After trying many possible paths, Peter found a small room and decided to wait there for rescuers. He shone his light into the water in hopes of signaling his friends, but when no one came for a long time, he switched it off to conserve the little battery life remaining. He tried making noise by banging.
Bro, and just so y'all know, he's in complete darkness, bro. This is complete darkness. There is no sunlight.
You don't even know which way is up. Like, you're just like, where's my hand at? Like,
that's what I'm saying. You just lost.
You know where your hand is at. This guy is so disoriented. He don't even know. Where am I? You
don't even know what way is up. You could very well
try to find a way out. You're just gonna get lost again. You're just gonna be out.
Exactly. Bro, he's in like straight darkness.
Hanging his
bro.
tank on the rocks.
You wouldn't even
want to
leave that room.
Eventually, he became exhausted, fell asleep, and lost track of time. After that first night of searching, the police closed off the cave so no one else could enter. Unfortunately, the silt took a long time to settle, so visibility remained poor. Convinced Peter had not survived, the police decided to wait a full week before resuming. On October 6th, 7 days after Peter's disappearance, they returned but found no sign of him. Another week passed before they tried again, but he was nowhere to be seen. Meanwhile, Peter was still alive. He had spent 14 days in complete darkness, starving and having lost much of his weight. Hoping for a way out, he decided to follow a passage leading from the small room where he had sheltered. After traveling 120 feet away from the water, he discovered it was only a dead end, so he returned to his spot near the water to wait once more for rescuers. The police continued weekend searches for 6 weeks, but they never found him and finally called off the search with no result. At that point, they reopened the dry sections of the cave, but kept the water section closed. Volunteers then began looking for a connection between the dry and wet cave systems, and Nuno joined them. His contributions were crucial. He was the one who discovered the connection where they could enter the wet section of the cave. It was there that they found a set of footprints leading to a dead end, and soon after, Peter's body. Beside his body was a message that read, "I love you, Cheryl and Ma." It was later discovered that one diver had come really close to finding him, as he entered an opening that was just 100 feet away from Peter's location. The autopsy revealed that he died of starvation after 3 weeks in the cave. Although we may criticize Peter's decision to explore on his own, we should also respect the fact that he fought to survive until the very end. Crooked Swamp Incident.
Yeah.
It was March 27th, 1982.
This shit is scary, bro.
Yeah, shout out, man, Peter, man.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Imagine being stranded underground in a room with nothing, bro. Like you can't even eat like the rats on the floor, bro. Like you can't have nothing, bro.
There's
Down
nobody.
there.
3 weeks, bro.
No
3
food.
weeks. No
No
games.
nobody.
Bro. That's like a month, bro. Like you're in a cave for a month, bro.
I wonder when he actually died.
They said
Like-
3 weeks. They said 3 weeks.
But oh wait,
He lasted that long. Yeah, he didn't last that long.
It took
It
him
took
3
him
weeks to
like
find
6. Yeah, it took him like 6 weeks.
him. Oh,
Yeah, he died
dang.
3 weeks
He was
in.
dead sooner, though. It's like he probably died within like the first week or a half. I don't know
Because he had no water to drink. Like what was he drinking? bro?
It's not fresh water. They weren't in the fresh water. That was salt water.
It was some water. I don't know if it was salt water.
It wasn't salt water. It was definitely stagnant water, though. That shit would cause all types of
You're dying regardless.
It's like,
Yeah, like dude, that water's fucked. You
Bro,
can't
how did he
drink that.
get lost if they had a guideline? Like, you literally have to keep your hand on the rope. Like, just
apparently
hold on
he
to the
fell
rope.
through.
You gotta leave it to one guy to do some shit like that. It's just like no matter what, he's just gonna fuck it up.
Fuck,
Just
bro.
gonna.
That shit must be scary, too, like being... Damn,
And
bro.
Donald Weltner, along with his 2 sons, Christopher and Roger, were about to lead a group of 12 Boy Scouts on a day of cave exploration. This wasn't
Not Boy
Donald's
Scouts.
first time
Fuck.
caving, and even though the passages in the Crooked Swamp cave system were notoriously narrow, he wasn't too concerned.
Nope.
Donald was bigger than the
He
other
took
participants,
children in
so
there,
if he
bro?
could get through, the rest of the group
That
could.
is
At
nuts.
2 o'clock,
Like,
they
what are
entered
you
the
doing?
cave through its 16 by 28-inch
This shit
entrance
get-
and
this shit
stopped in a
getting
room
worse and
inside.
worse. That's
Donald was on
crazy.
the eastern side
You
and
don't got the
noticed several
kids in
smaller
this?
tunnels leading
No.
from the room. However,
Look at how
because
many-
they weren't
But
sure
why would
which
you take the kids? Like, let's just lock in. Like, let's just lock in. Like, if you
Bro,
look at this map, what part of this map looks kid friendly, bro? Like, what part of this kid friendly, bro? Like, I can bring
kids.
12.
Wait, is
little-
this another?
How many of those
Is this
niggas? He
another
said 12?
underwater?
Did he say
Nah,
12?
I don't think there's any underwater. Yeah, it said like 12 or something.
So,
I
I mean,
know it's
brother, let's be honest. If you look at this, what part of this is kid friendly to you? Like, there's one way in and one way out.
Nah,
It's
bro.
12 young niggas.
and
I
I know
remember
one
I
of the
went on-
kids asked the instructor, "Sir, can I get stuck in here? Don't worry about that. Sir. You're not gonna get stuck in here. We do
Bro.
this. We do this routinely."
What if the whole squad died, bro? I remember I went in a cave for like some middle school field trip, but it was not like this, bro. Like, it was
Wait,
a
you were in
cave.
a cave?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
you
it
mean
was
like a
cool.
cave, like it was open.
It was big,
Yeah.
open. They had trails where you could walk.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to touch like anything, like the stalag, whatever, the things that hang. But that shit was fire. But the stuff looked fake. Like, it looked like it was made out of clay. Like, it was fake. The way
Yeah.
the rocks were like, you know.
But
that
it's
shit
like
was
a salt
cool.
deposit. It's really cool the way it works,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't.
But I remember I ate some crickets over there too, bro. They had crickets in the bag, like
Oh,
sunflower
you
seeds.
talking about
bro.
Rock Eagle, bro?
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't think it was it.
Rock Eagle was lit as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Rock Eagle was lit, bro. I don't think it was Rock Eagle though, bro. Rock Eagle was like when we were in Rock Eagle, we stayed in like cabins for like, bro, that's crazy. We really got to like go on like an actual field trip
Over
like
Rock
the course
Eagle,
of like 2 days, bro.
Niggas, bro, Rock Eagle, bro. Niggas got in the axe war, bro. Niggas was spraying axe in our dorm room, bro. God. Niggas was just fighting, spraying axe,
that
bro.
shit was too fun, bro. Like it's a fire trip, bro.
Passages would be too.
Hold on, I'm gonna bear back. I'm gonna get something to drink. Deliberate.
Too narrow. Donald decided to check one. It involved a tight squeeze, but appeared to open to another section, so he tried to push through. The squeeze measured 18 by 20 inches, so tight that he couldn't move.
18 by 20
inches.
That's like, what, a foot for one inch?
What does that mean? What is 18 by 20?
I got in my hand.
18 by 20 is like what? That's 18 inches like wide,
Why
and then 20
just
inches wide. What do you mean?
Oh, wide. Okay.
Wide and then its length. So it's like a little bit over a foot. So like a foot and a half.
Yeah.
And then
that's not bad.
A foot and a half wide isn't terrible, but you got to think about like I think my shoulders
he is a grown man though. Yeah.
Your shoulders? No, nigga, this is a foot. This chopstick I have.
Put it on your shoulder. Put it on your shoulder.
Nigga.
Like measure that.
Nigga, this is
a foot. Yeah, put it on your foot.
Bro.
No, because look, your feet. It's crazy because your feet are an actual foot, bro. Or at least like most people. Your feet is an actual foot.
Right here, bro. I got a right here. So this is 18 inches. Hold up. Let me spin this shit around. This is
15 foot, bro.
This is 18 inches right here. My shoulders are wider than 18 inches. Or just as wide, bro.
Yeah, so we're not fitting, bro. We're not fitting.
I don't even know how you're getting in there, but you had to come like the picture and go in like Superman style. And just,
you gotta go like that. Yeah. And you literally gotta push with your feet and shit, bro. And he's a grown man, bro. He is a grown man.
Grown ass man, bro. You're too foolish, bro.
Move his arms back, lift his head to see ahead. He was followed by his sons, and while moving forward thanks to the mud, making the terrain slippery, he reported back to them what was happening. Everything seemed normal until something unexpected occurred. As he pulled himself along, he realized the ground below him was disappearing. Donald slipped down into a tight crevice, and the slick mud prevented him from stopping his slide. His hands were trapped, leaving him no leverage to pull himself up. Making matters worse, the path angled about 30 degrees, so he had to fight against gravity. The crevice was just 5 inches wide, and the slippery mud caused his body to settle more and more. He told his sons to pull on his feet, but after several failed attempts, he told them to get the other adult in the cave, Jim. After a while, Jim also realized they wouldn't be able to free Donald on their own. Donald explained that some rocks had loosened when he slid and were now wedging against his body. Each time they tried to pull him backward, the loose rocks would slide forward and block the passage. Jim exited the cave to call for help. Cave rescue specialists and the police arrived, and because only one person could squeeze into that narrow space at a time, they tried using ropes to free Donald. This didn't work either, so they brought in tools to try breaking some of the rocks. However, given how tight the space was, hours of work led to only small breakthroughs, and Donald's situation grew worse. He was thirsty, hungry, and in a very cold environment, so hypothermia was a major concern. The cavers considered entering from the other side to give Donald food and water, but they found that the passage leading to where he laid was extremely narrow. Only two very small cavers, sisters Lynn and Nancy Taylor, were able to fit, but even then, they couldn't reach Donald's head. This meant there was no way of delivering supplies, so rescuers had to act quickly. They decided to dig from above ground, down to where Donald was stuck. The process lasted all day Sunday, getting them close to the required depth. Unfortunately,
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it, bro. Just go ahead and play. Just keep Y'all might already know what I'm thinking without saying something is niggas, but just go ahead and let it play, bro. We'll talk about it.
They were about 12 feet.
Nah, that's gonna get us demonetized, bro. BD, that's gonna get us demonetized.
Man, fuck that shit, but we ain't making money anyway yet.
Yo, I'm gonna ask y'all like this. Y'all think they would do this if it was a nigga down there?
Dog, I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
there's no chance in hell. No chance in hell. No chance in hell.
Y'all don't think so?
Nah, I feel like they're like, why would he do that? He can't do that.
Bro, imagine they drill down. Imagine they drill down, see his hands. He's like, oh shit, he's black. Plug the hole back up. Everybody leaves.
But what's his name? Tyrone. Yeah, we be there less than an hour. We been there about goddamn 2 hours.
Yeah, we're not saving any YNs. We're not saving any young niggas.
He said Tyrone. He said Demetrius. Ladarius? Okay, yeah.
Feet away from
Leave him
Donald's
down
position.
here. Leave him
Oh,
down
fuck.
here.
All right.
So they needed to dig laterally. Meanwhile, Donald began giving only grunting responses, which indicated he was likely suffering from hypothermia. On Monday morning, as 2 days passed from when he got stuck, the digging continued, but the team encountered another problem: extremely hard bedrock.
Bro, it's always that, bro. Every cave video I watched, it's one thing and then another thing and then another and then another and then another, bro.
It's never a good ending. It always
Yes, bro.
ends here.
And that should just tell you right there, it's never a good idea to go underground, bro. Like,
no, not in a tight ass.
The fact that he didn't run into bugs, right? Like, not even the bugs want to be down here, bro. Why are you?
Yeah, bro. You
here?
never see no bugs or nothing. Like, it's like nothing is down there, bro.
You know
no
it's
animals
bad. You know it's bad when the bugs don't want to bite you. Niggas don't want to eat you.
Shit, the bugs trying to find their way out, bro.
They call it pastor. Like, what's Buddy do out here?
The bugs like, this nigga in the way. This nigga in the fucking way. I can't.
Buzz like, I swear to God, it's a human. I swear to God, it's a human out here.
Compose before we can get past this dumbass nigga, man. We can't even get to the outside.
I can't not to put him believe this shit. I found a human out here. I swear.
Layers that were impossible to dig through. At this point, they weren't sure if Donald was still alive, so they sent a nurse into the cave with a handheld Doppler machine to see if he still had a pulse. She couldn't detect one, but this wasn't definitive proof of death, since she only had access to his very cold legs. Sometimes, the body's core organs can continue functioning after the extremities have stopped registering a pulse. Seeing how quickly Donald's condition was deteriorating, rescuers started using their most extreme tools, including dynamite, which was extremely risky, but appeared to be the only option left. On Tuesday morning, they finally managed to reach his location, and a doctor was sent in immediately, but as many feared, Donald had died. It took an entire day to retrieve his body, and an autopsy later confirmed he had succumbed to hypothermia sometime between Sunday night and Monday morning. Following his death, the cave system was restricted to limited access. Agent Allwed incident.
Bro.
It's like none of these are good stories. I don't think any of these have happy endings.
It's like, ain't that not like the first idea though? Like niggas tried to drill instead of just dynamite bomb this shit up.
Mm-hmm. Well, you said what?
Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like at first they decided to use a drill, and then when they finally got them, they used like TNT, like dynamite.
I feel like dynamite's probably a last resort type thing.
They were just like, all right, I guess we're gonna have to blow it, but still, that's wild.
Why couldn't they bring a handheld drill down there? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's go. They probably thought about it. They did everything.
It's like the whole thing.
Yeah. Like, why are you down there in the first place with the Boy Scouts, bro? Like,
Solari and Martin Farr.
What was he trying? What was he trying to prove?
The whole squad that would have been terrible.
What was he trying to prove?
Imagine dying as a Boy Scout leader.
Nigga ego was off the charts. Nigga ego was off the charts. So God.
Oh yeah, it had to be. Because what do you have to prove? You're like, oh, I see somewhere in front of me that's even more narrow and more like, and I'm gonna go. Sure. Like, what do you have to prove? What do you have to prove to go?
Eagle Scout never surrenders, bro.
Bro, on the drive there, I know he was fucking crazy too. I know on the drive there to the cave, he was like,
oh God, he was talking about it, bro.
I can't wait to show you guys. I'm telling
it's
you,
like, what is the point? What is the point? You get through the narrow thing, and then what? Do you see something like crazy, beautiful, big opening? Maybe. You find that on Google Images, bro.
26 and 23 respectively, wanted to map out the Agent Allwed cave system in South Wales. At the time, John Parker, another...
So this is white people doing it. European niggas doing this shit.
By the name. Yep.
Explorer had abandoned the mission after discovering a third sump in one of its longest passages. Martin and Roger, however, wanted to keep going to see what lay beyond. The first trip was done by Martin alone because Roger had hurt his knee, making it extremely dangerous for Martin to continue solo. Reaching the third sump was a feat in itself, since the route was not only tortuous, but also extremely long, lasting for hours, as the first sump was
hours.
Then he gets to water. Turn around, nigga, reverse.
Oh my gosh, about a mile? He's been going for about a mile.
Yes, bro. They said hours, bro. Like not even 8 hours, bro. Of just crawling on rocks in your knees, and you're probably cold and you're hungry. You don't bring no food down with you.
It just can't be enjoyable.
Yes.
Like, what is the point? Mountain, bro.
I swear to God, climb a mountain, bro. Nigga, you could climb Everest, bro. You can die that way. Like if y'all just want to die, climb Everest or some shit, bro. Like, there's better ways to die, bro. It's better ways to die.
It was about a mile into the cave. The first two sumps measured only 249 feet and 82 feet, so Martin passed through them relatively easily. However, the third sump was much longer, and nobody had fully explored it yet, so Martin could only hope he had enough air to reach the end. Fortunately, he managed to swim through it about 850 feet, and on the other side, he found something else interesting, a zigzagging passage roughly 1,800 feet long, leading to another sump. Nobody had known.
Turn around.
Oh my God. Look, bro. Why is he so surprised? Water in a cave.
Look at the tight spaces, bro. Look at the tight spaces. Look at the tight spaces, bro.
Look at it, You're under a mountain.
Like, niggas think they slugs, bro. Niggas think they snakes or some shit.
How many feet is in a mile,
bug, bro?
How many feet is in a mile? Isn't it like 5,000?
Let's look it up. How many feet are in a mile?
I swear it's like 5,000 feet.
Oh, 3,560?
3,560? No, it's probably like 5,360.
5,280. 5,280.
So that's not that bad, I guess.
Wait a minute. Is he pointing at 1,800 feet of water straight?
I don't know. I think so.
Nah, between that first water and the second water, I think, because that's 850, and then he had to go another 18.
About
so he's about half a mile.
Feet.
He's definitely.
And on the other side, he found something else.
Well, hold on.
And nobody had fully.
This is 850 feet right here.
Explored it yet, so Martin could only hope he had enough air to reach the end. Fortunately, he managed to swim through it, about 850 feet, and on the other side, he found something else interesting, a zigzagging passage, roughly 1,800 feet long.
What makes a nigga think to keep going, though? That's the thing.
Dude, I don't know.
It's like, you're like, all right, I just got through that. Nobody's ever gotten this fucking far. I am alone. Beyond all the other shit, I am alone, and I don't know how much that literally took out my fucking oxygen tank. My very first thing would be, I don't even know if he could do this, open an oxygen tank to get more oxygen in it and turn my black ass around. Not even enough just getting here. Like, what do you mean? Why would you keep going, though?
Be like, hey,
like,
bro,
what do you
mean,
bro?
Like, what are you doing? I'm blowing. Huh?
You probably can't go backwards. If you're all in a tight ass space, you probably can only really go forward until you get.
It's like maybe there's an opening somewhere else, but I doubt it, bro.
You're basically relying on there to be an opening going down. Like, you're relying on an opening going down. Like, it's not good, bro. I don't like those.
Niggas looking for some unknown civilization or some shit, bro. Like, there's no point. I don't know. There's no point, bro. Maybe it's just for the thrill, but this shit ain't even thrilling. It's not fun. Nah, I know skiing and skydiving is thrilling. This shit is not thrilling or fun.
Nobody had known about this fourth sump, and Martin realized he probably wouldn't have enough air to explore it and then return. He spent the next 4 to 5 hours heading back out, planning to wait for Roger so they could tackle Sump 4 together on the next trip. When they returned on June 15th, 1974, both Roger and Martin...
This happened a long time ago. This happened in 1974.
That's what I'm saying, bro. These niggas in the 1900s doing this. Like, it does not make sense.
Bro, they didn't have skydiving back then, so they had to find something exhilarating.
You can't be that bored, bro.
I go to the library.
I mean, you could, bro, because nigga, like kids were in the backyard playing stick and ring. You know that shit where you have a stick and they get a ring and they hit the stick and make the ring roll, like stick and tire, stick and wheel, or some bullshit like that, bro. Y'all never seen that shit, bro?
But I mean, they had better shit to do than that, bro. They had better shit to do than die. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, niggas could have played chess.
You just see a highlight.
Shit called hoop and stick, bro. Look at this. Look,
what is that?
I did see a highlight.
Niggas would take a hoop with the stick, roll the stick. Roll the hoop with the stick, bro. That was the game. Bro.
Oh, wait. This is what they was doing in cheerleading, bro. Is that the same thing?
No, bro. You make the hoop roll with the stick,
I probably done some shit like this, goddamn. I probably done some shit like this.
Like, niggas were bored back then, bro. They were bored. Shit, bro. Look at this, bro. All right, bro. All right. So he made it out. He made it out and they went back. He made it out and they went back.
Yes,
all
you
right.
have
extra air.
I just need more oxygen.
Niggas can't even.
Niggas came with 10 oxygen packs, bro. They're like, we finna be down here.
Lock in though. How prepared do you think motherfuckers get before? Like, do you think that they're like, okay, I need to be as small as possible to get through this? Like, do you think they think about it from the concept of
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing. They can't bring that much. Go ahead.
yeah, like I mean, I would think the niggas would be like, I gotta cut weight to do this. I feel like motherfuckers just are like, oh, you know what? It doesn't like. I feel like they didn't even
You can't cut your shoulder size. You know what I'm saying?
but it's like you can still make it. You know what I mean? Like at least try to make it easier for yourself. Like you just shrink. You're just like, I'm not gonna do shit. Just
you
to
could get smaller, like but like you can't like change your bone structure. But like if you make yourself skinnier, it would definitely make that shit easier. Like if you were like a fucking stick, but your shoulders would still be shoulders. But like that's what I was thinking. Like how prepared can you even get? Because like you're squeezing through these tight spaces. Like where are you you can't put food, water, like I mean you can, but like you probably put it in your pocket or some shit, but like you can't bring that much. This ain't a hiking trip, bro. Like unless
and you don't even know where you can stop to have enough space to be able to like even turn around and do certain shit.
My guess is I don't even know, bro. I was gonna say like you tie something to your foot, like a bag to your foot, and then while you're going it follows you so that like it's squeezing because like a bag could fit through that shit. But then it's like you get in water, everything you got to make sure your shit waterproof. Or I don't know. I really don't
it's
know.
like as soon as water gets added to it, it becomes like another thing entirely.
Oh man,
and it's just like
you gotta remember about the hypothermia too, because it's just like you get wet,
shit,
cold.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's always cold down there. It don't matter where you are, it's always gonna be cold. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's underground.
I know there's these spots. Like they showed, I seen it on like a Instagram reel or whatever, but they were like, so you gotta be careful when you go into caves because sometimes carbon monoxide will settle. You go in for 2 seconds, bro. 2 seconds and you die.
Yeah, they have some shit like that in Dr. Stone, bro. It's an anime called Dr. Stone, and they have some shit like that.
Dr. Stone.
Oh shit, they had Dr. Stone.
Yeah, I remember I was watching a caving video and it was like talking. I didn't understand it, but it was literally saying like the carbon, either dioxide or monoxide, will like get together and settle in this one place, and you literally cannot go through there. Like, and it's like, how do you even know? Like, how do you even know?
That's the scary part. You don't even fucking know,
bro. It's it's too many variables, bro. This is such a stupid hobby, bro.
Yes, it's so bad.
It's a hobby, bro.
Niggas niggas play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas play 2K, bro. Like, niggas aren't going into the cave, bro. Like,
bro.
That's not what niggas are doing on their day off. Like, these are niggas on their day off with family.
Yeah, like I was about to ask, like, where do they work? Like, what are they doing to get this equipment and stuff? They gotta have normal jobs, and then this is their hobby, bro. It's their hobby. Be like, William hasn't shown up to work in a couple weeks.
He might be at the bottom of a cave.
They successfully reached Sump 4 and began diving it with a guideline to help map the route. After about 400 feet, Roger finished his guideline, and he had sinus problems, even though it wasn't the first time. Despite this, they decided to continue. Martin then took out his own guideline, and they kept going, but they made an important mistake. In cave diving, there is a concept called the rule of thirds for air consumption.
5 seconds in, niggas already fucked up.
And this is not. They're not even to the place they want to be. Hey, look, they about to drop some knowledge, though. They about to drop some knowledge, bro. Some unknown cave knowledge. The rule of thirds about your oxygen tank. Pay attention. This is important stuff.
If you use 1/3 of your air supply on the way in, you need another third to get out, leaving the final third as an emergency reserve. They had already used their first third and should have turned back when Roger's line ran out. Because Roger had a smaller tank than Martin, Martin assumed Roger would head out while he continued forward. He eventually came to a gravel wall of rock, which could have indicated the sump was ending, and possibly an air pocket. By this point, he was well past the halfway mark of his tank, so it was becoming extremely risky. He pushed on until he reached solid rock, confirming there was no air pocket. Spotting a passage to the right, he explored another 29 feet, but it ended in a dead end. When he backtracked, he was shocked to see Roger still there. Martin quickly signaled that they had to return. Roger, likely realizing he didn't have enough air to make it back, attempted to locate...
Bro! Oh my God!
It's like no preparation, bro.
No preparation?
Or like, there's no something that's just like, okay, If we run out of oxygen, there has to be a way that we've practiced underwater switching oxygen tanks or something, bro.
They're like,
There's gotta
find a
be
way to
like
communicate, like hand signals or something, bro. He
Half
literally wasted his oxygen.
half
1974.
tape. That
This is
nigga said risk it for the
1974.
biscuit. Half tape. Like, what's wrong with him?
He kept going. He kept going. Went to this wrong pocket. Went to a dead end, and then his friend did
Why
the
did he
same
keep going?
shit. No, but he thought it was an air pocket, so he went up, and then his friend did the same thing after he told him go back. But like, why? Where's the communication at? I know y'all underwater. Yo.
The same air
This is
pocket
actually
Martin had been
crazy,
searching
bro.
for. Martin continued
Whoa,
about
man.
130 feet until his main tank ran out, forcing him to switch to a reserve tank. That would give
Okay,
him
so-
only about 300 feet in sump 4 and another 850 feet in sump 3, barely enough. However, he had previously placed a partially filled tank between sump 3 and sump
Yeah,
2,
Okay.
and he aimed to reach
Move.
Smart, yeah.
That's smart. That's why
Finally
he
emerging
finally
from
got
sump
down.
4, Martin sat on the bank, waiting for Roger, who, remember, had a smaller tank. If he didn't appear soon,
Why did he have a smaller tank?
Someone didn't like him.
Niggas be like, I got a backup tank. It doesn't matter. It's smaller. I got a backup tank. I got a spare
Buddy
tire,
found
bro. It doesn't
land.
matter.
Buddy found land and lost all his common sense. He found some land. He said, "Nah, I forgot everything."
it would be a huge problem. After 20 minutes with no sign of Roger, Martin realized that if Roger had surfaced from sump 4 at that moment, he likely wouldn't have enough air left to get through sump 3. After an hour, Martin was certain Roger's air had run out. Martin entered the water again and tried pulling the guideline to make it tense, but it didn't. It was no longer connected. It had been cut at about the 430-foot mark.
What?
This was probably where Roger needed to change tanks. Because switching them wasn't a simple task at the time, he might have put his arm through the line to avoid losing it, twisted his body to reach the valve, and become tangled, forcing him to cut the line to move freely.
What?
This, combined with the silt kicked up by movement, likely reduced his visibility, and he may have swum the wrong way.
Look, bro, and mind y'all, with this graphic that we have, I'm talking to the viewers, with this graphic, like this shit looks all sunny and happy, bro. When you're in that shit, it's disgusting, murky, dark, cold. Like this shit does not look like this, bro. It's like no, bro. It's murky waters,
Probably
bro.
way tighter than that too. It's probably not that fucking much space.
Yeah.
You're completely underwater in the dark with dirt in
And
front
they're
of you,
not
bro.
that small, bro. Trust me, they're not stick figures. They're grown men. It's just murky waters. It's murky waters.
At that point, there was no doubt Roger had exhausted his air. Martin stayed calm and managed to navigate the next 3 sumps safely. He alerted the authorities immediately, and the search for Roger's body began.
Why is it
Martin
always the
himself
same
joined the
crew?
search, along with many others. However, Roger's remains were not found until 1986, 12 years later.
Damn. 12 years.
12 years.
I wonder if he was alive.
Stop it.
They're
Stop
like,
it.
hey, he's alive. Oh yeah.
Don't even joke like that.
Yeah, your wife, we married. Your kids have a new stepfather. You're fired, by the way. Your job, they fired you.
Recovering the
You're
body
fired, by
was
the way.
deemed too risky, so it was left in the cave, and a plaque was
Wait.
placed near the entrance.
It was just bones, bruh.
Yeah, that man
to Sump 1
decomposed,
in
bro.
Roger's honor. In 1987,
No
another
crap.
explorer passed through Sump 4 and finally located the air pocket, 875 feet
This
in,
fucking
the
guy.
very one Roger and Martin had hoped to find. It was called the Against All Odds Chamber. Martin stated that after this incident, he never broke the rule of thirds again. He went on to have a remarkable diving career. Today, the entrance to the
He
cave
still did
system
it.
is locked.
Yeah, bro, it's nuts.
He still did it, bro.
This is
My
the
father
lock
died,
they put
but
on the
I'm-
cave, bro. This is the lock they put on the cave. This shit look like it was made by Wally, bro. This shit look like you could just unscrew a couple bolts and then you just make your way in.
And only specific, experienced
At
divers
that
are
point, you might as
granted
well put traps on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
You might
fucking
as well put
terrible,
booby
bro.
traps in them
What-
bitches.
Motherfucking swimming, gets hit in
You
the
might
bear
as well put
trap. Fucking poison darts and shit, bro. Niggas stumbled upon an Aztec
At that
civilization,
point,
bro.
you might as well.
You gotta
Bro,
fall
Put
through
a
the
bomb in
ground
that
and
bitch.
shit.
Fuck.
key.
Hell no.
Floyd Collins incident.
Hey, this is the one I was talking about, bro. Floyd Collins, I think.
In
Bro,
late
this
December
shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. Hold on.
1924, Floyd
Wait,
Collins
1924, bro.
discovered a cave called
19
Sand Cave, which was easily accessible to tourists because it was near a
1924?
highway. He quickly
Niggas were
struck a
doing
deal
this
with
in
the
times of antiquity, bro. Niggas were doing this before all of us.
Bro,
Niggas were
before
doing this
Jim
before.
Crow,
The
bro.
roaring
While we were
20s, goddamn.
slaves,
The
bro.
roaring 20s.
Bro, in the
Bro,
1920s, if you're not, I'm sorry, lock in, bro. In the 1920s, if you're a white man, you're like automatically top 1% of men on the planet, bro. In the 1920s, bro, like you've got
this is true.
funds, you've got like everything else in the world you can do. You get on the Titanic, you can go fucking to Europe or whatever, bro. Like you can do everything you want.
Chose a cave dive.
Deciding the cave dive is belligerent activity. You deserve whatever you get. You deserve whatever you get.
You know, 1924 is nuts, bro.
Lands
1924 is
to receive
insane, bro.
50%
Before
of
the
any
Civil Rights
profits
era.
from the cave's exploration. Afterward,
Hold on.
Gibbons'
He's gonna
was
get
easily
money for
accessible
this,
to
though.
tourists.
I think he's the first one that was really gonna get paid from this shit.
He quickly struck a deal with the
Everyone else is
landowners
doing
to
it pro
receive
bono.
50% of any profits from the cave's exploration. Afterward, he immediately began working there. Since there was no significant entrance, however, many tourists avoided it. As a result, Floyd spent hours every day over the next few weeks digging deeper and deeper. On January 30th, 1925, it was snowing outside, and once again, Floyd went into the cave, only to find something shocking. Crawling forward with a lantern, he reached what was known as the turnaround room, called that way.
Bro, this is what I'm. This is the one,
Because
bro.
many cavers would stop there and turn around, deeming it too risky to continue. The only way to go farther was through a tiny, narrow hole called the squeeze, which measured only 9 inches in height. Floyd, however, managed.
Bro, 9 inches, bro. Bro,
And
take a
Buddy
second,
said,
bro.
You're
fuck
naming
it.
shit after
Buddy
toothbrush,
said, fuck
like the
it.
toothpaste shit, bro. Like you gotta squeeze the toothbrush, bro. Like, turn
9
around,
inches,
bro. Like, it's
9
not
inches is
that
like
deep.
this, bro. 9 inches is like
9
is
inches
like
is what
this,
they
bro.
say?
Yes,
can't
bro. It's not even my full head size, bro. How do you actually?
You gotta be like a baby, like a real infant to fit. Like even then, it's not gonna fucking work because even a baby's head's bigger than that, bro. Like, come on, 9 inches is like.
9 inches, bro.
I mean, maybe, bro. Maybe a baby could fit, but that's like an infant.
No,
bro.
I
You
mean,
gotta be
like, I mean, look, he
I like
fit.
how-
What's up?
I like how
I
everything
think it's the size of
happening.
an infant, apparently.
Like he said, he rinsed the turnaround point. It's like, bro, turn around. Like you calling them the name they're supposed to do. You're supposed to do what the name is. It's titled that way for a reason. Nigga said, "Oh, turn around, go forward." Like, come on.
Niggas have no regards, bro, for like anything.
to push
Insane
through.
to me.
Beyond the squeeze, he saw a narrow
He made it.
pit
Okay.
dropping about 10 feet. He went down feet
Oh,
first
yeah,
and reached the
bruh.
bottom, where he found yet another pit. Squatting down,
Turn
he
around.
removed the remaining rocks and debris and finally saw an opening into the main cave. He tied a rope in place and descended an 80-foot drop. Reaching the cavern
Damn.
floor,
Like,
he was
bro, how are
amazed
you
by
gonna
the
get
sight,
back
but
up?
noticed his light was starting to dim. Wanting to avoid being left in the dark, he climbed back up the 80-foot drop and began returning, moving backwards and pushing his lantern with his shoulder. Unfortunately, his lantern slipped into a tiny hole and shattered, leaving him in total darkness. Because the cavern was
Yeah,
extremely
so-
unstable, Floyd knew he had to move
So-
carefully to avoid dislodging loose rocks. Unable to see, however, he kicked one loose, and it fell onto his left leg, trapping him. He tried freeing himself with his right leg,
Yeah.
but the more he moved, the more rocks tumbled down, further wedging him in place. It was 10 a.m., and he began shouting for help, hoping someone would hear him. He remained there all day, and by 9 a.m. the next morning, nearly 24 hours after he had become trapped, two of the cave's owners arrived with their 17-year-old son, Jewel Estes, to check on him. They saw Floyd's coat hanging outside the cave and called his name, but no one answered, so they ventured deeper. Before long, the two owners turned back because the passages were too tight, but Jewel continued and eventually found Floyd, who asked him to call his brothers for help.
Dude's lucky
Soon,
as fuck.
Marshall Collins, Floyd's
I
brother,
know.
and Lee Collins, Floyd's father, reached the entrance, finding a growing crowd watching the rescue attempt. Marshall and another man went inside to widen the passage, digging carefully so as not to send loose rocks tumbling onto Floyd. At 4 p.m., Floyd's other brother, Homer, arrived. Floyd had previously
Homer?
asked Homer to come along that day, so Homer felt guilty
real
for
name,
refusing
bro.
and did his best to help. He did reach Floyd, but a new problem emerged. The crowds outside had started multiple bonfires. The melting
This is what you were talking about right here.
ice
This is
funneled
what you're
water
talking about right here.
to the cave, creating mud and sending freezing cold water down toward Floyd. After 8 hours with Floyd, his brothers had to rest. Upon emerging, Homer grew furious at the huge crowd, telling people to leave if they couldn't help. However, none of them listened. Reporters began arriving, hoping to interview Homer. Tired of the questions, he told them to see for themselves inside the cave. Confusion and rumors spread. Some claimed Floyd was already dead or that the cave had collapsed entirely. Determined to prove otherwise, Marshall offered a $500,000 reward to anyone who saved his brother. As rumors spread more, however, he went in to check on Floyd himself and found him alive. Floyd managed to free one hand, suggesting they tie a rope around his chest to pull him out. But as soon as they tried, he begged them to stop, saying he felt like he was being pulled in two. Homer worked continuously, removing dirt and debris until he was utterly exhausted and needed medical attention. By Tuesday night, 95 hours after Floyd had become trapped, a reporter named Skeets entered the cave and installed a light bulb.
So you should. Skeets is crazy.
While removing rubble, Skeets exposed more of Floyd's legs, but still couldn't free him. His story and interview with Floyd were published, drawing even larger crowds. Hotels nearby were filled, and at least 1,000 people gathered around Sand Cave. All this activity further weakened the cave walls, putting it at risk of collapse, though nobody realized it at the time, as everyone was rooting for Floyd. At hour 123, the entrance to the pit collapsed, blocking any access to Floyd and cutting off deliveries of food and water. By hour 144, a team of workers formed to dig a new tunnel to reach him. The only way they could know if Floyd was still alive was the light bulb Skeets had installed. It was connected to another bulb outside, which would flicker when Floyd breathed. They dug relentlessly, but with no food.
How does that work?
I don't even know. It doesn't make sense.
Or water reaching Floyd, combined with the cold temperature, his chances were fading quickly. By Friday, February 13th, the men had nearly reached him, and one worker reported hearing groaning about 10 feet away. However, at 1:30 a.m. on February 16th, a worker reached Floyd and found him already deceased. Initially, Floyd's body was left in the cave. After some time, though, his brother Homer arranged for its removal and gave him a proper burial. If you liked this video, subscribe for...
Damn, I think that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, discourse gang. What do y'all got to say about that, man?
Don't go cave diving, bro. That's it, bro. There's really nothing else you can
It's
say.
not worth it, bro.
It's not worth it, bro.
This shit made my asshole clench. Like,
damn, nigga, what?
Bro. This shit looks so uncomfortable, dog. Like, what the fuck? Look at that hole. Lock in.
Let's go check out this cave.
Just look at the entrance, bro.
Right
oh, bro. Come on.
That's not bad, bro. You can just crawl through that. This is like...
Dog, that's not bad.
Nose, bro. That shit is not the swag, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
Nigga, first glance, nigga, I'm gonna be out here. I'll wait for y'all.
You have made it to the top.
I'm here if y'all need help, bro. Motivational support.
Hello!
Such a tight entrance.
You got this. You got this.
Just need the rope over here.
Get out of my ear, bro.
I'll pull. I can pretty much stand up.
I'm not trying to hear that trying to hear that when I'm crawling for my life, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear the nigga that's safe when I'm in here claustrophobic, bro. Get that out of my ear, bro. Get your ass down here with me, bro.
Nigga be like, did you need anything? I don't know the yell rope.
That's like, what are these niggas doing, bro?
You seeing this?
Nigga said, "Whoa, shut your bitch ass up."
Oh, there's some formation.
Bro, that's a real poisonous, venomous spider, man. Like,
there
nigga.
is, in fact, some cool formations over here. Oh, it widens out over here, guys. I hope it does.
Bro said, "I hope it does." Like, you don't even want to be here. Are those all spiders? Wait. Are those all spiders on the wall? Spiders. Y'all see that shit?
Yeah. Sea urchins. Stupid.
Yo. Do y'all, bro? Minecraft actually is not playing when them cave spiders pop out, bro. They really be in there.
Not at all.
What is that, bro? Them's all spiders.
You gotta let out all your breath.
You gotta let out all your breath, bro. That's the worst advice for anything ever. If someone gives you advice,
just the view, just the view, that's enough for me right there.
Yeah,
like,
for
right,
real, bro. I'd have been like, yo, this is once in a lifetime. I'm gone. Bye. Goodbye.
Like Buddy said, I gotta, like, what, like, where is the vision? Where we going?
Where are we?
Where are we going?
Imagine doing this shit on shrooms, bro. Imagine doing this shit on shrooms, bro.
Nah, bro, but like, if you're looking at that view that you're looking at right now, where are you going, bro? Like, you go.
You got dark spot number 1, dark spot number 2. Like, it's nowhere to go.
He definitely going right. Oh God, though. He going right.
No, he's not going down there, bro. He's not going down, bro. He's not going down there.
Oh, he's going down there, bro.
Here. The whole wall's made of it. No, I gotta go down there.
Yeah, he's going down there, bro.
No, bigger down there anyway. No, let me go. He doesn't have to go down there.
Oh
Dead end.
yeah, this is a room.
This shit actually kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's actually kind of cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Would I do it? I'll probably go here. And stop. But then it's like, nah. I see, bro. I get it, bro. I get it.
That's the trap.
I get it.
That's the trap because
it's a trap.
They don't think gravity exists. So whatever effort you had,
don't listen to that nigga, bro.
Whatever
effort, don't listen, bro.
Whatever effort it took to get down there, that was with gravity assisting you going down. So you had help going down naturally from gravity. But when you go up, it's 1.5 times the difficulty at least because you got to carry shit back up. So you got to have the upper body strength to not only get up there,
bro, I got upper body strength.
Nigga, you got to lead hand first.
Look. I'm saying just this. So far, what we've seen, it's not that bad. Besides the spiders, bro, that would creep me the fuck out. Everything else, though, I mean, like, bro, it's kind of cool, and I get why people want to keep going, bro. I get it now. I get it, bro. I get it. I get why they want to keep going, bro. Like you.
I get it though, but that view right there, that'd be enough for me. Like, all right, let's go back. Let's wrap it up, guys.
Bro, it's only been 2 minutes, bro. It's only been 2 minutes.
It's got me looking at stalagmites, bro. I'm not supposed to be here, bro. I'm just not. I'm not supposed to be here, bro. Like,
yo,
I got at least another 70 years before I got to start worrying about being underground like that, bro. On BD, I got time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this, I probably would.
Wow.
It's just at this
that
point,
rock doesn't even look dirty,
It's
bro.
not even like that at this point. Like at this point, it's like straight. It's like
yeah,
I got
it's just rocks and shit.
It's gonna descend down into this.
And it's just like at this point, it's like where am I even going? How am I gonna find my way back?
Think about how many times niggas have gone cave diving and they came across the stagnant air and they just fucking died. Like they just like it was just. And you're just dead. Like you're just dead. Like that's
bro,
it. Like,
it's a curiosity, bro. It's a curiosity, bro.
That's what kills the cat, bro. Every time.
Yeah.
Historically, bro.
Oh wait, hold on. What? How you get there in 5 seconds?
It's hella editing.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing this.
My shin pads,
I'm not doing
but I
this, bro.
just did. Yeah, no. When it gets to squeezing, I'm not doing it, bro. Stop it.
Bro, look at him.
Like, let's be honest.
Look at him.
It's ridiculous.
How is he moving up?
Bro, Nancy, he's got to reverse that motion to get out, bro. That's what dumb niggas don't understand. Like niggas use all their power to get to a certain point, and then they turn around. It's like, nigga, you have to have that amount of power to exit, just like they said.
Yeah,
with the
you gotta do all that shit times 2, bro.
Shit ass, bro.
You see, I'm not going this far. Cause like so far after what I liked, look at that rock just moved.
The rock is nice and loose.
What rock? Oh, it did
the
just
one
move.
he's on. Yeah, the one he's on right now.
I'm gonna descend down to get out of your way.
Stop.
Cause at this point, what are you looking at now? It's just more rocks and shit. It's not even no cool nothing.
Darkness. You're just looking at darkness.
Yeah.
Look at all these rocks.
If your equipment goes out right here, you're cooked.
Yeah, it's like it used to be in a riverbed.
No, facts though. Like actually facts, bro.
You know, if your light goes
Let's
out,
go
you're
out.
cooked,
It's
bro.
over.
I don't
Let's
care
go-
if your
let's
battery could just come out the thing a little bit. You gotta open it up, and now you got screws
I
and
would
shit.
have brought
falling.
everything. I would have brought candles. I would have brought a goddamn torch.
You got matches.
You could.
I'm bringing about 50 lighters on God.
Yeah.
50 lighters.
I think that's gonna be the go-to way.
Like, just come on, bro.
Amazing.
And then you gotta crawl with that shit on your back, bro.
Yeah.
like Like, look how tight the space is. Like, what are we doing?
Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. They're like, oh, it's like little mountains or something, bro.
It's just the fact they're not supposed to be down there. Like, I think God very clearly intended niggas not to be down there, bro. Like, you're just not supposed to be there, bro.
It gets even tighter. I don't know how that's possible.
Why, bro? Because it's like you're going somewhere where it's like you're getting even tighter. Okay, hold up. It's getting even tighter. And then it's like you don't know where you're going. You don't know if it's gonna get even more tighter. And it's like you don't know where you're going, bro. Why do y'all niggas want to do this?
I gotta let the air out of my stomach.
Said I gotta let all the air out of my stomach, bro. That's terrible advice.
That's terrible advice.
Shoot.
He said shoot is crazy. Bro, where does it look like it gets more open?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to call it here. Bro is sad about that. I would have been like, thank fucking God. I'm never hanging out with this nigga again, bro.
Nigga, his dumbass is still going, bro. Bro, you're not fitting there, bro. Stop it. Where are you even going?
I don't know, bro. He's walking into a wall. This is nuts, bro.
It just gets too tight. There's just physically no way to send it. And honestly, it looks kind of like there's a wall back there. Oh, there's some cool fossils.
Wow. That looks like shit to me, bro. It looks like actual shit, bro.
It does.
Alright, I gotta somehow come back. See if I can even turn around.
Look at that tight space. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
like, if you so watch when you start seeing how they get through, bro. It's actually stupid what they look like, and then like his camera orientation is gonna turn, and that's because his head's actually like slanted over, just so he can make it.
Go over there, but I'm too exhausted.
Like, niggas are too tired already. Like, you still gotta turn around, dog.
Dude,
Bro,
what?
he can't even wear the hat. He's gotta take the hat off.
Madness.
Go through slanted.
Nah. Nah. I gotta pass on that one,
Oh,
gang.
it's like everywhere you... There's a
Look at
fucking
that,
meme, bro.
Screenshot.
Nah, this is gonna be the thumbnail, bro. This is gonna be the fucking
Definitely
thumbnail, bro.
But this image is actually chopped to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, he's not getting his legs and feet.
Let me turn this off.
The part you gotta exhale. But then you can't breathe back in.
Dude, why would you keep going though? There's no way out. Like, why would you keep going, bro? Like, why would you keep going? Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, you're like, it'll get bigger. I'm like, no, it's not. It's clearly not getting bigger, bro.
And then you have to go back, and you might have to go backwards.
No, this shit is beyond me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm uncomfortable looking at this stupid shit.
Oh, they made it, bro.
It's a little better over here, isn't it? A little bit. Oh, but here comes the mountain roof.
Bro, how long is this? Do they actually get out? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
bro.
like, upload it, but I'm like, do they find another way out, or is it like?
I don't know.
Turn?
Like, I wonder if they go back for real, bro.
Like, the amount of extras they're doing is crazy.
I want to see what the point of this is. Like, what do they see at the end? It better be some Narnia, Atlantis. Asgard.
It's not some Narnia Atlantis. It can't be. It's in the ground. Like, you're not going to find shit in the ground.
I mean, like, it got to be something beautiful. It needs to be something
They're
worth
not
dying,
finding the
worth
Hollow
dying
Earth.
for to see.
They're not even. Nah. I mean, I'm amazed that they haven't come across any of that stale air. But I mean, I guess.
I don't know if that, like, I don't know if that happens, like, I think it's, like, specific that like, where that happens, but I don't know what
taking the left passage now.
What the whole thing behind that is, but it definitely is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my research and include it in the fucking video once this is over, but I'm just like, this is not. See, right here, I would turn around. You have enough space to actually get away with it.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, dude, a room. No.
Oh, a room. Guys, a room.
Oh, a room. That's just gonna be a fucking 3x3 closet space. I found a room, guys. Like, no.
Whoa.
Nigga.
Shit is not that
a
cool.
One bedroom, goddamn.
Oh, those are some cool ones.
Shit is not worth it, bro.
Fuck no. Niggas looking at
like when lights go off, it's
crazy.
done.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking over, bro. It is over.
It's chalk.
They're so easily impressed by such basic shit, like rocks.
Mind you, bro, you could just pay a couple, like maybe $50, go to a cave that's like actually looks just like this, and go watch it, you know, risk free, and you get snacks at the end, and you even have a tour guide, you know, you can do all this, like, but I don't know.
Dude, look over here. Oh, what? Oh, dude, every single one of these is so cool in their own way. Oh man,
it's rocks, bro.
Back here.
I mean, you got some cool rocket, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they haven't seen a single gemstone that they can come back up with. No diamonds, nothing, bro. Like, there's nothing they will look down there.
No value, bro.
But these things are.
Like, if a nigga was like, you at least have the opportunity, you have a chance of getting rich if you go down here and look for shit. Like, okay, maybe, but like, this is not.
Everything's just pure white back here.
I wouldn't even trust this shit. Like, what am I looking at right now?
This shit looks alien, bro.
I mean,
those like mineral deposits, like the mineral something magic. But
you see, like, those little water drips off the little sticks.
What do they call those things? Stalagmite?
Yeah, I'm just.
It's different. It's like stalagmite or stalactite, depending on where it is. And then when they drip, they just make like stacks of like minerals, salt, whatever. Why is that red?
Yeah.
Straight over these crazy
different type of mineral, I guess.
Motherfuckers deserve to get eaten by the fucking cave people, bro. At this point, like they're just dragging it.
Dang, I'm coming. Oh man.
Pause.
That's
awesome. Freaky. Bro, those rocks are not that impressive, bro. I can go to what cave was that we went to when we were just, bro? Ruby Cave or some stupid shit.
Yeah,
Ruby
that's
Falls?
what I'm talking about. Some bullshit like that, bro.
I go to Ruby Falls, bro. What is this stupid ass shit? This nigga about to die. That's insane. About to fall on the stalagmite, impale himself, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, it does light up.
Oh, never mind. He looks like the type of nigga that would do some shit like this. It's crazy because it's like they do a bunch of these, so it's like you never think that it's gonna be your last one. You think that it's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go on the next one next month. I'm gonna go on the next one. I'm like, this one, like, no, bro, you could really die. All it takes is a stalagmite to fall on your leg in a bad position and exit or something,
shit
bro.
could be cool though when you really ain't doing it in person though, and you make it this far. Shit could be cool.
It could be if you get.
Oh wow! I like watching.
You get hit with a big ass boulder.
I like watching these niggas do it. Like, I can get all my joy from
I like watching it when you do it.
It's better for me that way, bro. Because I don't gotta be at any risk. Niggas could really live stream this shit if they actually wanted to make money. Like, if you're at
you ain't get no service down here, bro.
I mean, there's gotta be a way, bro. There's gotta be a way.
Shit, Starlink, shit, maybe. Nah, it feels me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be touching shit. Break it. They're probably not trying to touch too much so that they like don't mess with whatever and this and that. But like shit, me, bro, I'll be kicking and touching shit, breaking shit, licking shit. Pause.
We came from that way and squeezed
That's
down
crazy.
after that really cool formation room. And
Oh, that's
check
pretty
out
cool.
this wall right here.
Shit look like Godzilla's back.
Thing is just like stacked.
You gotta be down there and the earthquake just so happens to happen, bro. Or you're, then it's just like your exit is just fucked. Like,
GG's.
You got no choice but to crawl deeper into
this pretty cool.
Keeps going.
You gotta see like an old lady in there with the druid eyes. Mumbling, bro.
You have disturbed my forest.
Triple drain down there, bro.
Narrows down a lot.
I'm not fooling with it, bro.
It does keep going, actually.
Yeah, don't go down there, please, bro.
Poke my head in, but I don't think it's gonna fit.
Bro, say I'm gonna poke my head in, and then you finna see his boots.
Just dead ends anyway.
All right, bet.
All right, that's it. Type shit.
Oh, this wall looks so out. I don't know.
Wait, is that it?
Oh, this is them going back? Oh no.
Oh no, no, they keep going in.
I think it'd be cooler. It'd be cooler if I could go in and then exit out. Like that'd be a much better experience. I feel
like in Pokemon.
I go in through, and then you exit out of somewhere else. This man's like Pokemon.
Like in Pokemon, they have the rope escape, bro. You get lost in a cave, you just use a rope escape, and you at the entrance. If I had that with me,
a bit more like you know, like the hiking trails. They normally got like a trail for you to hike on. Yeah. It's not like you out here just like going through and uncharted territories. It's like these guys are really
come back around a certain way.
Yeah, something like that's a bit more like, oh yeah, we know you will survive. Like, don't worry, you really can't die.
Yeah, it feels
this one's like, hey man,
do it more.
Did you bring the right shit? If you didn't, I mean, we might have to break all your legs to get you out. It's like, oh,
like, bro.
All right.
Reach in, grab a
It's a Duke, bro. It's straight Duke.
This
crazy water.
That's water.
This dumbass gonna keep going. I know it,
bro. And then, bro,
I can put my nose up.
I'm already cold right now just because my fan is on, bro. Like these niggas been down here. And then they're finna go in this water and then crawl through it and lay in it, bro. They finna be freezing.
Him the Beast is gonna send this cave, he said. Famous last words. No fucking.
That's cold, isn't it?
They're freezing, bro.
Why would you keep going? This is amazing, bro. This is actually mind-boggling, bro.
It's almost what it looked like.
It's actually mind-boggling, bro. Like, this is the point where niggas could actually die. Like, it's mud everywhere, bro. Like, you could actually die.
Boss, man.
Lights go off. Nigga break his flashlight. It's over.
Yeah.
For why though? It's like I don't know, bro. It's gotta be like a group of people who just.
Does it only go right?
They looked at the pathway. It was like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dang.
Nigga said he's edging the pathway. No fucking
Okay.
Nigga sit there edging to the pathway.
Oh, hold up, y'all. I gotta charge my phone real quick.
All right.
Oh, I wish I had that commitment right now.
Bro, what are they doing?
Oh, dang. It's
This is actually.
kind of a tight mud slide,
Look at this thing.
but it looks like it opens up.
Oh, wow.
A little bit, I mean.
If it opens up, I'm coming back there.
Let me see.
Just to zoom it, yeah.
Her hands leak.
Like nothing but
30
straight
minutes.
fried or
It's insane.
30 minutes later.
I didn't think you were ever gonna get out of there.
Her hands
Nah.
knees crawl. Bunch of muddy, nasty rimstone.
Oh.
This nigga sound like he's like 65, bro.
Wow.
There's a long crawl.
This has to be the end of it, bro.
Yeah, they gotta be making their way out. What is that?
It looks like a fucking, what's that one rock called, bro? Onyx or some shit?
I think they on their way out now.
Oh my god.
they touching marble right now.
It's so easy.
But how you not?
Marble
It's
kinda
so
cool.
easy to go the wrong way. It's so fucking like,
It's just insane thing to say.
dude, if you go the wrong way, you're fucked.
My light just died.
My light just died.
Light just
bro.
died. Let's go. Let's
So
go.
close though. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like it's actual darkness, bro. Like darkness where you put your hand like this and you cannot see it, bro.
Yeah, that's dead, bro.
Is that a spider web right there? Fuck
Last
no.
thing you need to happen, bro. That's the last thing.
There's no turning back. Buddy Light just died. I'm still going.
Oh, see the entrance.
Nah, yo, they're heading out. They're heading out. They made it out, bro.
He's lucky he sees the entrance, bro. The nigga's lucky he sees the entrance, bro.
Yeah.
This cave tried to claim us, but we made it.
Bro said that's so calm.
Same, bro. Dude. I keep saying that everything that they do is crazy or insane. It's just like, because this shit really is crazy and insane, bro. Like, this nigga just said that the cave tried to claim us, like.
And you went, you chose to go in there, bro.
Yeah.
You chose to go deeper in there and you had to. Like, it's never that deep. Like, they could look at all that nature, bro. Look at all,
That's
like,
what
this
I'm
is
saying, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. This looks better than inside that cave, bro.
Shit
like,
is
I'm
not
sorry.
worth
Really
it.
talking about some. Yes, we made it. You're like what?
Man.
Like,
You were
Final verdict, y'all. Don't ever go cave diving. It's not fucking worth it, bro.
Reminds you of being in the womb or something like that. Maybe some psychological something.
Into the crack of the PS5. No fucking
the PS5 was crazy.
Excellent work, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Glad we could dive into this. Well, I would say like I don't believe in cave diving. I can tell you that. That is my first and pretty much only thought.
Like
I don't believe.
You don't think
I
it's
don't
real?
think it's like. No, not that. I just don't believe in it. Like if people are like, "Oh, that's like, what would you do as a hobby? Cave diving?" I'm like,
like
bro,
a
I don't believe
religion.
in that. I don't believe you, bro. Like, you're obviously lying. You're trying to be serious.
It says cave diving is religious.
You gotta believe,
bro. You have to be, bro. You have to be. Like if you go into one, because like, come on, really though. But and that's why they put the dead people in the caves. Like when you read the Bible, it's always like, and we put the dead person in a cave. You know why? That's where dead people belong. If you in a cave, you are dead. And that's what seems to happen to each and every one of these guys that go in here. They die.
And
you know?
It's crazy how it's like, they always describe it as like being overtaken by the planet, bro. Like that has to be like the earth is like, like to add from ashes to ashes.
Swallowed you up.
Shit, bro. Like you're literally getting swallowed up by the planet. Like it's like, I want you to return to me. So I'm going to put things in your way that make it hard for you to get back to like the top of the planet type shit. Like, and it be happening, bro. Motherfuckers be like, oh, this shit happened. Then this next thing happened. And then this next thing happened. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, you're not getting out. Like, you're actually cooked.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's not. That shit seems dead to me. Like, I'm like mad claustrophobic. Like, you know, anytime I watch some spy movies where they be like up in the vents, crawling through the air ducts and shit, I'd be like, bro, I could never be a spy because I just wouldn't be able to do that shit. It's too tight for me to even be happy.
No, and
now
then,
you got me in a
the
cave.
AC be on and it's hot too at the same time.
Fuck no, dude. I'm not.
You can't even breathe. And you got dust, termites, and shit getting blown into your nose.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Upside down, underwater. Like, nah, dog. This is not it.
my god, bro.
Like if it was a cool cave, I mean, I'd be dope. Like a big open cave, you know, one of those caves that the cavemen would live in. But you know, cavemen weren't living in this, bro. This is dwarf-sized shit. These niggas are like part dwarf. They just call to there's a dwarf side of themselves that is really making them go in these caves. But they too big for that shit now.
Yeah, bro.
I had a mean cheeseburger today.
With
straight cheese with
All right, y'all. But hey, YouTube, thanks for tuning in. You know, we'll be at y'all next week or whatever week. You know, we'll be doing this. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, and a sub. And you know, we'll be doing our thing. Hope y'all doing yours. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever. Peace from the PTOZ squad.
Nigga, that nigga cooking that steak like how you cooked it, Nati. That nigga put the whole stick of butter in there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He put the whole thing in that bitch, bro. Shit nuts. All right, boys.